Engaged to the Unidentified, episode 10. It was another great episode. It was funny as shit. Just like my boy Wolf the Back Hunter said, Benio was mad salty, bro. She was mad salty. Because things are progressing with Kobeni and Hakuya, Benio is not liking that shit at all. Because she has that sister complex, she's not liking it at all. She starts to get angry and take out her fucking frustration and cold nature on Hakuya. And Hakuya's response to it is pretty much confusion and also with a slight cold shoulder, in my opinion. But that's just, he's not being cold, he just really doesn't give a fuck. He's more concerned with Kobeni and making Kobeni happy and making her reciprocate his feelings for her and all that type of stuff, man. So that's pretty much what this episode boiled down to. This episode was just, you see Kobeni is actually starting to understand what she's feeling for Hakuya. You know, even though she tried to kind of snuff it out and she tried to make it, you know, not as big as what it seemed, she actually does have feelings for her, you know. Even after she kind of, not denies it, but she just kind of tries to, I guess you can say, lessen its impact, because the whole time she was like, no, all I said was, I don't mind having you as a fiance. That's all I said. I never said I loved you. Well, she didn't say it like that, but she was just like, well, my shooter was like, Benio's mad because you said you love Hakuya. And then Kobeni was like, oh no, I never said it. And then Mashiro was like, yeah, but you implied it. That's all that matters, you implied it. And Hakuya was kind of disappointed a little bit because she kind of toned it down. But the focus of this episode was what present he should get her for White Day. And because I'm not that versed in the Japanese holidays, I had to look it up. I kind of had a feeling what it was because they were talking about it's a month right after Valentine's Day, and I know that Valentine's Day in Japan is like celebrated with the girls giving the guys chocolates and stuff like that, as opposed to the way we do it over here. But in Japan, I mean that's how it is in Japan or whatever. And in Japan, they celebrate another holiday a month after that, which is White Day, in which the males give gifts to the females or whatever, and they have something to do with the color white. I mean, that sounds. I thought that would have been something that we would have jumped on over here in America, because I mean, Valentine's Day was invented anyway just to make money and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I would have thought that a day that was 2 days in 2 months that didn't really have holidays, I would have thought that they would have been like, okay, yeah, we need to just have 2 fucking days where people just spend needless money. So I would have thought that we would have jumped on that White Day thing. I don't know, but maybe because it's called White Day, we just didn't want to jump on it because of the racial implication. I don't know. That would be kind of weird though, because like Valentine's Day is in Black History Month, and a month later you celebrate White Day. That'd be funny as shit. Like just thinking about that just now, that'd be funny as shit. I'm sorry for laughing. But Hakuya is trying to find her a gift, and he wants to find something that matched in the beginning. Like that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to find something that matched, to symbolize that he and her are coupled, and they are a couple, and he wanted something to match with her. In the beginning, he was kind of looking at jewelry and stuff, but in the end, he kind of didn't get anything. But as he met Kobeni, sorry for the yawn, as he met Kobeni outside of the mall, she presented him with a handkerchief that was a matching handkerchief. So, you know, again, that's showing the growing feelings and stuff that she has for him, man, because like every time he looks at her now, or she looks in his direction, she just blushes. So you can tell she has some growing feelings and, you know, passion for him and all that type of stuff, you know. And he's always been in love with her, so that's nice to see, you know. I thought it was really funny though, Benio's reaction. Like Wolf, man, you called that shit. Like you called that shit though, man, because she is like mad icy, dude. Like she fucking cold as shit, man. I'm talking about Rick James cold blooded in this episode, dude. Like she is fucking like, oh, like that one scene when she literally jumped from the second story of the school because Hakuya and Kobeni were alone together about to walk home, and she literally jumps out of the window and lands on the ground and just stands there like shit didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? And then she's like, "Don't let Mashiro walk home by herself." And they were both like, "What the fuck?" You know what I'm saying? They were like, "What?" And Kobeni's like, "Are you okay? You didn't jump out of the second story window." And Benio was like, "No, I'm good at sports, so I'm fine." And then Kobeni, she said what I was thinking. What the fuck they got to do with sports? And that's what she said. She was like, "What sport requires you to jump from the second story window?" So I thought that was funny as shit though, man. Like, this show is ridiculous. It is over the top. It is funny. I can't wait to see the next episode. I can't wait to see how that shit gonna progress, man. Because it seems like this might have a second season. Because I don't know how they're just gonna kind of wrap this up in 12 episodes. I think it's supposed to be 12 episodes. I don't see how they're gonna wrap this up in 12. It don't seem like it should be able to be wrapped up so easily. You know what I mean? So, this is Fast Time P signing out, man. Let me know what you thought about this particular episode of Engaged and Identified. Let me know if you like the series, man. Let me know what you think is going to happen next. Signing